When I think about my favorite kind of salsa, I think about restaurant style salsa. It has a great texture, a great flavor. Everything is bright and fresh and full of flavor. We're gonna make this by smoking our vegetables out on our pellet smoker, and then we're gonna blend it up so it has an awesome texture. You are gonna love it for your chips, for your tacos, for your quesadillas, whatever you need. You will have great salsa. Let's get into the process. The first thing we're gonna do is preheat our Traeger or whatever pellet smoker you're using. We're gonna preheat it to 225 and let that warm up. While we do that, we're gonna wash and prep our veggies. So this is what we're working with. Okay, so here are our ingredients. Write this down. You're gonna need 6 tomatoes, 1 red bell pepper, a medium to large size sweet onion, 3 jalapenos, 3 cloves of garlic, and then our cilantro and our lime and some salt will be for later. All right, so let's get these veggies ready for the smoker. For the garlic, all you're gonna do is cut the tip off and peel that outer paper. And then for our jalapenos, we are going to cut them all in half. And then we're gonna get our onion ready. So for this, we're gonna cut off the end, and then I like to cut it into 3 sections from there so I can peel the outer layer and just leave the bottom stem so that the onion will stay together for me on the grill. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the bell pepper, but this time I'm gonna cut out the core, and then each of these tomatoes we're gonna cut in half. We're gonna do a little drizzle of avocado oil, not a lot, and a little bit of salt. But really, the rest of our salt and seasoning is gonna come after this cooks. All right, to the grill. So now we're gonna get our veggies on, directly on the grill grates. Cut side down or up, it doesn't really matter. Pro tip though, the onions go on the hot spot. So my hot spots run around the edges, and that's where I want the onions to develop their flavor. It's gonna go like this for 90 minutes, and then we're gonna finish it up. It's gonna be awesome. After an hour and a half, you can check on those veggies. There's gonna be some color, they're gonna be tender. That moisture will have moved around, but you can pull them off the grill and get them ready for the blender. Right. So now all of our tomatoes, the bell pepper, everything's gonna go right into a blender. I am gonna remove the stems from the top of the jalapenos and the little pieces that were holding our onions together because we don't need them anymore. The jalapenos, I'm going to put 4 in, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a taste to see if it is spicy enough. If it's not, I'm gonna have more jalapenos to pull from, but if that's the spice, I don't want it to be too spicy off the bat. So this is my insurance to make sure that I get it to the right heat. Once you get all those veggies in the blender, you can squeeze in both of those limes and then give a big bunch of cilantro, as much as you want, and then you'll season it with some salt. Then you can pop that lid on and either pulse or blend until your desired texture. I go for about 20 seconds. Let's check our seasoning. So we're gonna see if it has enough spice, and we're gonna see if it has enough salt. The spice is good, but it needs more salt. All right, I'm gonna give it a quick pulse just to incorporate that salt, and then we can get it in the fridge. Look at this color. Got salsa for days. That's all we had to do. So we're gonna pop the lid on, get it in the fridge, and we'll come back tomorrow and see how it is. Okay, so it's the next day, and now I get to show you how this actually looks. We get to do a little taste test together. Since it's had 24 hours to chill in the refrigerator, all these flavors have come together. Look at this texture. It screams restaurant salsa, which is what I am all about. This is like, I'm on a mission against jarred salsa because this is so much better. It's less expensive. Oh, I love it. We have so much salsa now. This is amazing. But I finally get to have some and tell you how good it is. So then you know that when you make it, how good it's gonna be. bright flavor, perfectly seasoned, the right amount of heat that I want for my salsa. The only thing that it's missing is a margarita, so I should make one. If you need more good recipes for your crowd, if you're having people over, we're moving into hot weather season. So for more recipes like this that are meant to be outside by the pool, coming up on deck, my next video is gonna be my blood orange margarita. So if you wanna see it, make sure you subscribe. You can come back and see more videos, including that margarita, which is such a crowd pleaser. And I'll see you later.